Hello, well you join me out here on the South Lake. We're just outside of the Discovery Hide. We've had a very busy autumn so far and it will continue to be a busy autumn, but the main project that we've been working on this week or so is anti-erosion work out on the South Lake. The work that we're actually completing at the moment, we're about 80% there. We're making repairs to a number of the causeways, just armouring them up with stone, just trying to repair the damage which has been created by wave action over the many years since the lake's been created. We've also been doing some anti-erosion work along the banks, so we're trying to repair where it's falling into the scrape. The wildflower edges are diminishing as it's falling away. It's also filling up the wader scrape, silting it up. So we're putting a lot of concrete armouring, which some of you may or may not recognise it. It's actually the old tropical house that we're using. We're recycling that concrete. It's all broken up and we're pushing it in along the edge and backfilling it just to repair the damage from the last 30 years or so. So while we've been out here, we've also tried to make a lot of improvements, enhancements to the South Lake to make it better, not just for the birds, but also for the visitors. So you get closer views of things. We've created a number of spits, a few new islands, trying to encourage those avocets or little ring plovers to come and nest a bit closer to the hide where you get great views of them. And we've also created a beach right under the nose of the Discovery Hide. So all of these things will improve the visitor experience. You'll be able to enjoy your visit even more. There's also a number of stepping stones we've placed out on the deep side of the lake. I'm sure in the spring there'll be common sandpipers hopping from rock to rock. There'll be terns sitting on those. And it's somewhere for fish and crustaceans and things to hide as well, so it might attract in things like the little grebes might come in a little bit closer. While we're out here doing this type of work, it inevitably leads to a bit of disturbance. The site's managed carefully. We pick our times so that there's always somewhere for the birds that they move from here. They'll go and roost and feed elsewhere for the day. And they soon move back in. Once you've finished for the day, you see them flighting back in 5:30, 5:45. They're coming back to roost here at night. It's a short-term effect. We really have to crack on and try and fit these jobs in around the seasons, so post-breeding season, before the wintering birds arrive. A really good example of that actually this morning, where I was in the excavator digging. Winter is on the way. 2 hooper swans landed next to me when I was in the machine. They're giving us a little gentle nudge, like hurry up and finish that job because we're on our way. We hope that you enjoy watching what develops over the winter, what birds use certain areas. Hopefully they'll be running up and down that beach as well. But really we're looking forward to the spring. We can't wait to see what happens with the breeding waders, for example, and passage birds coming through on migration. Overall, I think it's going to be a much nicer experience if you're looking out from the Discovery Hide, not just for you, but also for the birds.